Hey, what's going on everybody? It's a little Fit Family. Hope all of you are doing super duper well. Welcome to another episode of, well, wait a minute, this isn't the bathroom. Just kidding. Welcome to another episode of Leveled Up Shredding. Today we are going to be doing a full day of eating. We're going to be going through all the meals that I eat to get shredded for my show coming up on May 29th. We are officially 15 weeks out from competition. This morning I'm weighing in at 195.2 pounds and I'm losing at a rate of 1 pound a week. So with that said, let's get straight into breakfast. Here we have a nice concoction of all the vegetables that you just seen. Peppers, mushroom, onion, spinach, all in 350 grams of egg whites. And I also have here a little blueberry bagel, nothing on it. The blueberry bagel is enough for me to enjoy it on its own. You can use your favorite hot sauce of choice as long as it's low calorie or 0 calories. I usually go with Cholula's, but because I don't have Cholula's, I'm going with the good old fashioned cock sauce, aka sriracha. So really nothing crazy, y'all. As you can see, this breakfast here is very low calorie, high volume. As you can see, I have a plate full of food here. 350 grams of egg whites. I have all the vegetables. I'll put into my Fitness Pal as well. I have the blueberry bagel. I have 30 grams of 2% fat cheese so I can get a little bit of the fats in there. So I have the carbs, the fats, the protein. And in total, this comes out to 548 calories, 56 grams carbs, 7 grams of fat, and 56 grams of protein. And that is my breakfast for the day. Transition. Alright, so it is time to hit the gym, but before I go and hit the gym, I'm gonna have my pre-workout snack, and my pre-workout snack is going to be this Kirkland protein bar. The calories and the macros on this are really freaking fantastic. I mean, you're looking at 190 calories, 7 grams of fat, 21 grams of protein, 15 grams of fiber, and 23 grams of carbs. The crazy thing about this bar is because of the fiber, it keeps me really full until lunchtime, and even after lunchtime, like, I can eat this bar and not be hungry for the next 2 to 3, even sometimes 4 hours. So this is gonna be my pre-workout snack. I'm gonna enjoy this and then head out to the gym. I will see you after the gym. Whoa, what's up? Yo, so we just got back from the gym. I just got back from tearing my back off of the bone. and I did a little bit of shoulders as well. But anyways, we are back, and for my third meal, or my third snack, or my third concoction of food, I am having my post-whey shake. And all this basically consists of is just a scoop of my favorite protein from 1UP Nutrition. This is 1UP ISO. The flavor is honey graham cereal. And if you want to try this protein out for yourself, you can go ahead and do so by using my discount code UNIQUEFIT. It saves you a little bit of money and it supports me directly. And you know I super appreciate you for that, so thank you. But yeah, I added a scoop of that into the cup. And after that, I also added some PB Fit because I like to have that delicious peanut butter taste that we all love, but with less of the fats, and that's what PB Fit will do for you. It will provide you that peanut butter taste with 90% less of the fats, keep it low calorie, high protein, all of that wonderful stuff. Yeah, then shake it up all in water, and then here you have the wonderful protein shake. Calories and macros are gonna be right here. Also, a quick reminder to drink your water. I have been drinking this gallon of water throughout the day, and then some because I also drink a lot of water at the gym. So I'm drinking about a gallon to a gallon and a half, sometimes 2 gallons of water a day. Yes, I do pee a lot, but that's okay. You can never get enough water. It isn't toxic, it won't kill you, and yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and scarf this down, take a shower, and then I'm gonna prepare my actual post-workout meal, which is Alright y'all, but all jokes aside, meal number 4 is going to be my favorite wrap from this diet. I mean, you just gotta love this freaking wrap. If you saw my last video, my prior video, I'll link it up here at the top of the screen here, but if you saw that video, you know exactly how I made this, you know exactly how low calorie this is. The only difference with this wrap compared to the wrap in my last video is that instead of turkey bacon, I am using chicken breast. So I'm using 8 ounces of chicken breast, and I added 30 grams of 2% shredded cheese, just add a little bit more fat since I'm missing them from the turkey bacon, and my fats are pretty low. So overall, the calories and macros for this meal are going to be listed right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and scarf down this humongous wrap, and I'll see you for my next snack. Transition.
Mark my words, they'll become great heroes.
So you caught me in the middle of an episode of My Hero Academia, but you wanna know something that really sucks about a diet is the fact that you can't have stuff like chips, so those high calorie snacks, right? And you definitely want something to eat when you're watching stuff like this, when you're kind of just sitting back, relaxing, watching your favorite shows on TV, right? For me, I either like to watch other YouTubers, or I'll sit back and I'll watch anime, or a certain series that someone's recommended me. Well, during that time, generally, people like to feed their mouth something, whether it's chips, whether it's ice cream, whether it's, you know, anything like that. But the cool thing about this right here, this is Smart Pop popcorn, and I have this every single day, and I guaranteed it is going to get me shredded. This entire bag is only 240 calories, and that's at all the kernels aren't even popped. So because all the kernels aren't even popped, you're not eating the entire bag. So in reality, you're eating about 225 calories worth of the bag. But yes, I am calculating all the 240 calories on MyFitnessPal. But for this entire bag, you're having 50 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 8 grams of protein. And it is a great snack to have when you just want to lay back and watch something on TV and feed your mouth something, because a lot of the times when you're hungry, you're not really hungry, you're just bored. And trust me, your mouth and your hand wants to be busy as you're watching something. That's why people tend to eat stuff like ice cream or chips or any of that sort while they're watching something. So I always rely on Smart Pop popcorn, super low calorie. Like I said, 240 calories for this entire thing. You compare that versus a handful of chips, which is almost 200 calories in itself, just with that. This is my snack. This is considered, I guess, if you want to say meal 5. I always eat this after I eat my wrap. Like every day when I come back from the gym, I make a wrap, eat that, and then I eat this afterwards. They're 2 giant low calorie dense foods that have me feeling full, satiated, and those 2 things, the wrap and popcorn, are the 2 things that I will not drop from this entire diet at all throughout the entire thing. You're gonna catch me eating them at every single full day of eating, because 1, they're super delicious, and 2, they're so low calorie dense and high volume that they help keep me full. Not only that, this bag also has about 8 grams of fiber, so the fiber also helps keep you full. But anyways, the show must go on, and I will see you all for the next meal. Alright, so for those of y'all wondering, this is my current vitamin stack right now. Basically all I'm taking is a multivitamin called Multigo from 1UP Nutrition. I take 3 of these every day. I take a vitamin D, I take 1 of these every day. And then I take 2 fish oil tablets. I take 2 of these every day, and these are the only ones that I count for my calories still, because each tablet is a gram of fat. So for 2 tablets, I'm taking 2 grams of fat, which is about 18 calories, 9 calories per gram of fat. So yes, I do count these in MyFitnessPal, and I count them for my fats. But that is my vitamin stack. It's not a whole lot, but it's general health, and I always put health first over anything. So alright, so for the last meal, we are going to be having some oats. what I like to call protein. Basically just, I mean, everybody calls it protein, but it's basically just oatmeal with protein. So I'm just gonna have 150 grams of oats here. So I'm just gonna measure out 150 grams with my scale. So as you can see right here, so as you can see right there now, that is 150 grams of oats. And then I'm gonna add 150 grams of blueberries. Protein that I'm going to use will be cookies and cream from One Up Nutrition. So this one's a little bit more high calorie than the last one, but that's okay because my fats and my carbs still allow for this. This is super good. This one's a lot better tasting than the ISOs. All the wheys are a lot better tasting than the ISOs, just in case if you're curious, but they're also higher calorie. But yeah, I am gonna be having a scoop of this with 150 grams of oats, blueberries. Gonna also throw in some cinnamon and some Himalayan pink salt for more flavor. No added calories out of both of those, and that should do it. And yes, I am having it with water, not with oat milk or any other kind of low calorie milk. I'm having it with water just to keep the calories low. All right, and so for the final and highest calorie meal of the day, we have the 150 grams of oats with the 150 grams of blueberries, the protein. And then, in addition to that, I'm able to have 2 of these 100 calorie organic fudge bars. 100 calories, you heard that right. And yes, 2 of them. I have a lot of calories left. I have a lot of carbs left in my diet for the day. So I'm able to enjoy this entire meal and 2 of these. Just one of these is 1 gram of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of protein for a total of 100 calories. Calories and macros for this entire meal, the oatmeal and the 2 bars, are going to be somewhere around the screen here. And the total daily calories and macros for the day are going to be, total is going to be listed right here, and that is going to be 347 grams of carbs, 56 grams of fat, and 247 grams of protein for a total of about 2,820 calories on the day. And that is my full day of eating to get shredded. I feel really satiated right now. My energy levels are still super high. I'm still feeling really great. Obviously, as my calories drop and as my carbs drop, I'm gonna start feeling a lot more fatigued, a lot less energy like, but I will take you along the ride with me and I'll show you my full days of eating as my calories drop and what I start eating then and how more creative I get, because trust me, once the calories do drop to a certain point, I am gonna get really creative and I'm not gonna be able to have a lot of these fun calorie dense meals with lots of carbs. But anyways, that is going to do it for the video, y'all. I'm going to end it here. If you liked or you learned something here today, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, you already know what it is.
Let's get active.
The appearance of these powers, and a new profession emerged.